Take the plunge and jump into new favorites at Black Bear Diner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we've got you covered.
Good old-fashioned family food, Black Bear Diner.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Here at Bridgeford, we make all of our products with 100% American beef and pork. We source everything exclusively from the United States for our beef jerky, pepperoni, summer sausage, and salami.
We've always focused on having the highest quality products. We do that by investing in new cutting-edge technology while still trying to maintain the old world values that our great-grandfather instilled in us.
Being a family company, we like to think of a lot of our products as being for family occasions and get-togethers. We like to think of our products being made by our family for your family.
Bass Angler Magazine brings you more. If you want to learn the latest techniques, win your next bass tournament, or simply catch more bass, then Bass Angler Magazine is for you. From California to Florida, finesse to frogging, Bass Angler Magazine is jam-packed with how-to information from the world's best pros. Published every season, Bass Angler Magazine is crammed with fresh new articles designed to help anglers of all levels learn more and catch more bass. Sign up at bassanglermag.com today. Bass Angler is also available at Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, Cabela's, or for your mobile device at the Apple newsstand.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
All right, welcome in everybody to the Bass Angler Magazine tour right here. That's right. It's the BAM Trail. It is here. We are in the Pacific Northwest. Mark, for our first event up here in the Pacific Northwest, we are on Moses Lake. The anglers are starting to show up as we speak. It is time, man. We're up here. Last year, we were down there at Potholes. We'll be back there at the Potholes again. But right now we're at Moses Lake. We've got Brownlee. We've got Moses Lake. We've got, what's the other ones? We got Potholes, and we've got the good old Columbia River, right? We'll be back down there.
We got the Columbia River twice. So
twice.
Pro-Am circuits going to Moses, Potholes, and then Columbia River. Columbia River Boardman, one of my favorite places. Boardman's awesome.
Oh, great place.
Super 60 is going to Brownlee, and then to Tri-Cities. So two great fisheries. You know, we're happy to be up here in the Northwest. It's really cool. Happy to bring the trail up here. You know, it's a great event. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of great anglers up here. were great to get those guys up here.
Yeah, we just did an interview. I just did an interview with Aaron Echternkamp. He was out here talking about some of the area we're going to, talking about Brownlee, talking about going to Twin Cities rather than just the Boardman Hole, going to the Boardman Hole, going to Moses Lake, going to Potholes. He was so excited that we're coming back up here to the Pacific Northwest. Absolutely loves fishing up here. He lives up here. He guides up here. Not only does he do fishing for guiding or for fishing, he also does guiding for hunting as much, ducks and geese all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, he's a really true Pacific Northwester, does a lot of stuff up here, and he says these bodies of water, what we're going to start seeing out of the Pacific Northwest is going to be absolutely amazing. He said this is great fisheries, and we're putting some of the top fishermen in the not only in the country in the Super 60, but just in the Pacific Northwest in the pro-ams that we're fishing right now. Amateurs and the pros that are here are just top-notch, and they're going to show us how these things can turn out. So we're hoping this body of water is going to be like 16, 17 pounds a day. That's what he said we should be seeing. You know, you've been out there. We had a big storm come through. This thing was ripping last night. Big wind, big rain, everything. Might have changed it a little bit, but I don't think it really affected it that much. Up here, I think they're a little more used to it. The fishermen are a little more used to it. We should start seeing some good fish going out. You've been out there on the water doing some pictures, that sort of thing. You said that guys are still catching them. How did it look out there?
Guys are still catching them. You know, get a big storm that comes through, get cloudy, windy. Smallmouth are really not, they're not conducive to that kind of weather. Smallmouth like it flat, sunny, and hot. You know, largemouth like it windy, you know, cloudy, right, and you know, just the opposite of smallmouth. So I don't think the smallmouth are biting as good as they did the last few days.
Okay.
But guys are still catching them. I saw a number of guys with 15-plus pounds. So
wow,
I'm going to say it's probably going to be 16 pounds to make the top 10.
Yeah, that's what, you know, Aaron really mentioned that. He said, you know, we should see that consistently, 15 to 17 pounds, maybe some 18 and 19. And he goes, if guys get into them good, I don't know if the weather changed it or not, but he said we could even see up to 20 pounds a day up in here, 20 to 25 pounds. Could show its head and be here. If you're tuning in to watch this thing and you're thinking, oh, Pacific Northwest not going to put out great fishery, this fishery can put out some really good fish. And this thing may take good weight to win.
You know, guys can catch 15, 17, 18 pounds of smallmouth. So
right.
I know some of the guys out there, their game plan was to catch those kind of smallmouth and then go run and try to fish the toolies, maybe back into toolies a little bit and see if they can get that kicker largemouth, that 4, 5, 6 pounder. I did see you know, 5 to 6 pound largemouth this morning caught by a co-angler.
Okay. You know, and that's one of the things up here is so many guys talked about the ways you can fish here. I mean, it's just wide open. I mean, between just flipping, punching, frogging, there's just so many things that these guys say, if you like doing something, go out there, fish your strengths, and fish it well, because this is a body of water that can absolutely give you exactly what you want to see.
Right, exactly. And when I pulled up on this guy, he had 4 fish. His pro only had one little one. I pulled up on Greg Gutierrez, and Greg said he had about 13, 14 pounds, and his co had like around 14 or maybe a little more pounds. Okay. So, you know, the good event for co-anglers where, you know, they can throw a Cinco or a drop shot or something behind the pro and pick up these fish that guy's missing.
Obviously, it's wide open. It's a lot different fishery than if, let's say, you're going to the California Delta, fishing behind a guy there. It's a little more difficult to do. Here, there's much more water. It's a little better fishing. Still some isolated pockets of things. If you're flipping the toolies and things like that, it might be a little harder to fish behind that. But you know what? There's plenty of water behind you that, as a co-angler, you can go out and do. And that's the nice thing about it. I think a lot of these guys that are fishing as co-anglers really understand how to do that up here, and they're able to do it, have some water of their own.
Yeah, and you know, the great thing for the co-angler is even if the pro is fishing a bank and covering every single key spot, he can go out to the side because most of these areas out here are flat and there's a lot of rocks. So there's a lot of areas that co-anglers can go out and catch them. So I think we're going to see some good bags from the co-anglers today.
I hope so, and I think we will. It's very nice. You know, we're up here. This is a great event for – these guys are coming out here and they're fishing – for a brand new Vexus boat out there, right? $40,000 package, right? With a Mercury Pro XS on the back of it. And on top of that, the co-anglers, $4,000. Is that what it was?
Yep.
$4,000 for first place as a co-angler. I mean, come on, there's what, 38 co-anglers? That's pretty good money.
That's a
really good money.
Pretty good check for a co-angler, 37 place, 37 co-anglers. I mean,
yeah.
But before we start weighing these guys, I'd like to just say thank you to some of the people that got us here, the people that help us out, and honestly, comes from the heart. These people, without our sponsors and without these people that help us, there's no way we could do this. Guys, see this giant trailer we have, the big staff, all this stuff. It takes a lot to get here. So,
it does.
Without sponsors, without help, there's no way to do it.
And we have some great sponsors. And Mark, we have sponsors that have been with you from the very beginning. Bass Boat Technologies as one of those that he came on, and he's been in here the entire time. And we can't say BAM, right?
Yeah, Van.
Van.
Van has been amazing.
He's been with us the entire time. StoreQuest Self-Storage. How can you say what they've been here and they've been with us the entire time? Along with some of the new sponsors like Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, like Black Bear Diner, like you look behind us and there are so many
Fisherman's
great
Warehouse,
top this
Oakley, the city of Oakley,
City of Oakley, Don Pedro. When everything was shut down and we couldn't get on some of these other bodies of water, Don Pedro opened up their arms and said, "Come be here." Come fish our fishery because we absolutely love having you guys come there. They've done that. Coming to a great place like this, Moses Lake. These people loved us coming up here to the Pacific Northwest. We're here. We love fishing it. We're going to Brownlee. Brownlee's, it's kind of out there in what most people go, it's the middle of nowhere. Yeah, but there's some good fishing in that body of water, and we're going to go out to that town that's out there. We're going to do that. We've got Boardman, Oregon, who they come on and they sponsor everything we do, and they always have us come back. Moses Lake. Potholes right there. Small towns, but they want us up here, and we're here, man. The sponsors that we have, like you said, Bass Boat Technology, Okuma, Power Pole, Ford Fairfield, Tackle Warehouse. Tackle Warehouse has been with us the entire time. They are one of our great sponsors. They get you here. They make sure that, and if you're out there, the reason we say most of this too is because, you know what, we want you, spend your dollars with those who support us. The people that we have behind us right now that support us, they want you to come out and they want you to spend your dollar with them, and that's what we want.
They're supporting the industry. They're supporting you guys. They're supporting bass fishing. They are helping us, help support bass fishing. So a couple more people I'd like to say thank you to. Grant County. So Grant County stepped up and helped us out a little bit for this event. Also a Sullivan Outdoor Sportsman. So they helped us out with some lodging. We're staying there.
Yeah.
Nice
beautiful
little
place.
Nice little place. You got an RV or, and they have some little cabins where guys can stay. So, a great place. And one of our newest sponsors, Vexus Boats, has been just amazing. Also, Mercury Outboards. So Mercury Outboards, Vexus Boats have been great. We're gonna have a new boat here. Probably going to be here in a half an hour or so.
Absolutely. And who's bringing that up?
So Willie from Nixon's Marine is towing that up. So big thank you to him. We can't do it without these guys, without the help. So we genuinely appreciate it.
Well, when we come up to areas like this, and we get the support from Nixon's Marine, a company that's here, this is their backyard. This is their home. They love the people that they help here. And every time we get on this stage, unfortunately, all of our sponsors get shadowed because those guys do so much for all the anglers when they're up here. They absolutely take care of people, and we really do appreciate them coming out and helping us out. So we're starting to get some guys over there, Mark. It looks like people want to weigh in fish. They want to see how they did today.
Yeah,
I think you people out there watching.
I want to see how they did. So it's pretty cool.
Everybody out there, tune in. Stay tuned in. Because right after this commercial break, we're going to kick this thing off in Moses Lake right here in the beautiful state of Washington. Come on back in just a second. We'll be right here.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
One look and you'll know. These fired up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse and presented by StoreQuest Storage, Black Bear Diner, Bridgeford Meats, and so many more. Thank you for tuning in. We are getting ready to kick this thing off up here at Moses Lake in the beautiful state of Washington. We are going to see who's going to be our day one leader. For the first angler that comes across is going to be leading this thing till the second person comes across. So everybody, get ready. He's out of Helena, Montana. Let's bring our first pro up here, Mr. Bob McWilliams. Come on up the stage, my friend. All right, Bob, you need 0.01 to take over the lead right now. Let's see what you can do. 5 fish in that bag today?
5 fish.
He's got his 5 fish. His 5 fish go. We don't know because our thing got turned off. We'll find out.
I don't know.
Give me that tag. I'll read it right off. Holy moly. You went out there and got him good today. You look at that. That's a look of, no, I didn't. 1062 is what he had today. 1062. Here's your tag right there. What do you want?
I was just going to tell you, my co has a big bag. My co has a big bag. So I was a good guy, but you know how you put your food in the fridge and then your roommate eats it? That's what happened. I had the fish all stacked and he found them all.
I'm not sure where to go with that. No, I'm kidding. All right, man. Well, I'll tell you what. When he comes up here, which he'll be next, he just set it up so that you have to have a big bag. You have to have over 25 pounds in that bag. That's what you have to have. You know that, right? Okay. Our co-angler coming out of Stevenson, California, Mr. Don't Call Me Jeffrey anymore, Mr. Jeff Stewart. Come on up here, Jeff. Yeah. For his wife that's watching, that one's for you. All right, let's see what you got right here. His 5 fish are going to go. They have to be over 25 pounds to make it a stink. Oh, my gosh. I was just joking, but they go 1886. That is your co-leader right now, especially since he was the first one to weigh in. Hold up a couple of those fishes. Get some pictures real quick. I don't know. He's going to weigh a big one. He's going to reach in there and find the big one. He says, you know what? That one's too small. I'm throwing him on the ground. There they are right there. There's a couple really nice bass out of this body of water. Great job. Good job, Jeff. Which one's the big one? His big fish is going to go 463. 463. Good weight, man. Good fish. I've never been to Moses Lake, so I'm guessing that that's a good fish because that guy was really excited. All right, Jeff, we'll see you at the next one. See you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Moses Lake, Washington. Let's bring him up here, Mr. Wyatt Smith. Come on up, Wyatt. All right, Wyatt. 1062's leading it right now. Let's see if you can take the lead. How many fish you get today? No, how many are in that bag right there? He's got 5 fish to win 1172. Takes over the lead right there. Good weight. It looks like you're so disappointed, man, like you could have had so much more. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple, and let's get some pictures real quick. I love when they come up and they're disappointed in the day, yet they went out there and had a decent bag of fish. Right there, just stare at that camera real quick. There you go. Put a smile on your face. You were fishing all day. These people are sitting out here and they didn't go fishing at all. All right, we'll see him in the morning. Oh, great. I've been waiting for these gentlemen all year long. These names just resonate. Out of Redmond, Washington. Do you pronounce the Y or not? Okay, I won't then. Evgen Kermensky? Was that close? Okay. He's out of Redmond, Washington. Let's bring him up here. He's our co-angler. All right, to take over the co-angler league right now, you need 1887. How many fish you get? 5 today? Yep. All right, his 5 fish go in there. Right there, good bag of fish. 1161, 1161. Great job right there. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish. Let's get some pictures real quick. You want to weigh a big fish at all? Okay. Hold that up. Stand right there. We'll get some pictures. There you go. Those are good-looking fish. All right. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next pro coming out of Kalispell, Montana, Mr. Kyle Quinlan. Coming up here, Kyle. Quinnell? All right. All right, right now on the pro side, you need 1122 to take the lead. You went out there and said, got it. 1459, our first really good bag of fish right there. Great job, man. Reach in that bag. Let's hold a couple fish. Get some pictures. You got a big one you want to weigh at all? All right. Well, let's make sure we get pictures. These fish want to be famous. Let's show them off. Good job, man. Good-looking fish out there. You're on the right ones. Let's hope tomorrow you can turn that thing on and get that boat going home on Sunday. All right, our next pro. He came up here and did something just down the road a little ways on the Columbia River and won this whole thing. He's out of Kennewick, Washington. Let's bring him up, Mr. Ron Mace. Come on up here, Ron. One of our great Super 60 anglers came up here, fished an 1/18 of an inch of water last year. Fish were just jumping into his boat. They couldn't breathe hardly. All right, Ron. To take over the lead, you need 1459. You said not an issue. 1663. Good bag of fish. You got a big one you want to weigh? Then reach in that bag, hold up a couple of them. Let's get some pictures. Step back just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Great job, Ron. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Chico, California, Mr. Byron Stone. Coming up here, Byron. Made all the stairs great this time. Good job, man. And in flip-flops. You know, I got it. You fishing those all day long, man. All right, good bag of fish. 1424, my friend. That'll put you in second place overall right now. Reach in that bag right there. Let's hold a couple of those up, get some pictures. You want to weigh a big one at all? No. All right. Step over. There you go. Perfect. Great job, man. All right, we will see you tomorrow. Good luck out there. All right, our next pro coming from right here in Moses Lake, Washington. Let's bring him up, everybody, Mr. Austin Sandman. Look at the crowd went wild out there, man. Come on, get loud for these guys. He's from hometown. I think you got 5 in there today? Yep. Austin, were you happy with those 5? No. Let's see how happy you could be. Hey, that's a great weight, man. 1536 right there. That'll put you in second place overall for right now. There's a few more guys coming in, reaching that bag. You got a big fish to weigh at all? He's going to weigh a big fish just in case it's a big fish. Yep, hold on a second. He's got to get ready. Hold him up real quick, get some pictures, then we'll weigh your big fish. He wants every ounce of water he can get, and Mike says no. Our weighmaster is strict. Great job, Austin. Put your big fish in there. Let's get him weighed up. That big fish goes 383. 383. On the pro side, that is the new leader right now. All right, great job, Austin. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Burbank, Washington, Mr. Barry McCacken? All right. Barry McCacken. I'm seeing all these people for the first time. You got 5 fish in there today? You got his 5. You going to weigh big fish at all? All right, let's see what his 5 fish are going to go. His 5 fish are going to go 1347. 1347 is going to put you in third place overall right now. Great job. Hold up a couple of those fish. Let's get some pictures. They rode around in that boat all day long. They want to be famous. Stand right there where it says stand here. There you go. Perfect. Great job. We'll see you in the morning. Good job out there. All right, our next pro angler coming all the way up from Phoenix, Arizona, Mr. Cardi Showen. No. Mike says no. All right, you got 5 in there? All right, let's see what those 5 are going to go. They need to go 1663 to take the lead. They're going to be good fish, though. 1482 is going to put you in third place overall right now. Reaching that bag. You want to weigh a big fish at all? All right, reaching that bag. Hold up a couple of those. We'll get some pictures. You're around the right ones, man. Go out there tomorrow and get it done. Make it here on Championship Sunday. All right, our first high school angler out of Nampa, Idaho, Mr. Carter Williams. Coming up here, Carter. All right, Carter. How many fish you get today? He got 4 fish in that bag. Those 4 fish are going to go. Our new high school leader, 982, everybody, 982. Good job out there, man. Reaching that bag, hold up a couple fish. Great job. Good fish, man. Yeah, I'd weigh that big one if I were you. That's why Mike's there. He's like a superstar basketball player. He just always, weigh that big one. Big fish goes, good fish. 370. Good job, man. All right, our next pro coming out of Kennewick, Washington, Mr. Marco Valdez. Coming up here, Marco. All right, Marco, you got 5 fish in there today? Yes, sir. He's got his 5 fish. You need 1664 to take over the lead from Ron. Let's see what you got in there. Looks like a good bag of fish. Looks like you're going to be pressing it. You want all that? You want all of that? You know what he wants? He wants 2120. There is your first Giant bag right there. He's going to weigh a big fish, but he's going to show off a couple of these great Moses Lake bass right now. Holy moly, there's some good fish in there. Stand right there. There you go. Right where it says stand here. Perfect. Wow. Look at that, one of each, and they go in there. Let's see what that big one's going to weigh. His big fish, 454. 454. I think that's the new pro leader. That will take over the lead right there. That's your new big fish leader. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Burbank, Washington. Let's bring him up here, Mr. Ryder Staley. Coming up here, Ryder. All right, Ryder, how many fish you got in there? 5? Yes, sir. He's got his 5 fish. His 5 fish are going to go great weight, 996, 996. Good job out there, man. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple. Do you want to weigh a big one at all? Okay. Stand right there where it says stand here. I love the high school anglers that can all read. I think once you get older, you just stop being able to. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Electric City, Washington, Mr. Brian Walters. Coming up here, Brian. Brian, are you donating your wife for the day or two? I am. She is, we really appreciate that. She's doing a great job over there. All the names keep coming up. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. You got 5 fish in there? I do. He's got 5 fish to go. 1241. 1241. Hey, reach in that bag. Hold up a couple of fish. Stand where it says stand here, and we'll get some good pictures. Good job. Somebody's got to do it. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck out there. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Oregon City, Oregon, Mr. Carson Stahl. All right, Carson. I have no idea what you need to take over the lead, but it's somewhere over 9 pounds. Let's see what you got. 5 fish in there? Yep, 5 fish. They look like a good bag right there. Could be over 9 pounds. Not an issue. You doubled that up, man. Great weight. 1816, everybody. That's a big bag of fish. You want to weigh a big one? I would weigh a big one if you got a big one in there. What's the high school big one right now? 3 something? 370. It's only got to be a 371. There we go. Thank you. Wow, good fish. Hold those things up a little higher. There you go. The live wells work. All right, great job. Go ahead and put your big one in there. Put the big one in there. It's the, yeah. You don't get to weigh 2. 370 was leading? I said that past tense, right? Was. 390 is your new high school leader right there for big fish. Great job, man. We'll put that one back in the bag right there. Grab your bag. Head off to the left right there. Don't forget to take your tag on the way out. Come back tomorrow and let's see what you can do. Great job. That is your new high school leader for sure. All right, our next pro coming out of Pasco, Washington, Mr. Justin Campbell. Justin, welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, to take over the lead, you need 21-21. Super simple, easy to do. 5 fish in that bag can do it. But they didn't. 1733. Great weight, though, man. You know what? If it was 1663, you'd be there. But you're in second place right now. Reach in that bag. Hold up a couple fish. Grab it. If you want to weigh a big fish, let's do that, too. It only needs to be 454. Stand right there. There you go. He wants to weigh that big smallmouth. Has to be over 454 to take over the lead. It absolutely does. 505. That's your new big fish right there, and it's a smallmouth to do it. All right, man. Grab that back. See you in the morning. Great job. All right, our next high school angler Coming from Hillsboro, Oregon, Mr. Braden Green. Coming up here, Braden. That's the smile I like to see right there. Happy to be up here on the stage. Happy to be out there fishing. You got 5 fish in there? Didn't look like it. Look like 1? Yeah. He's got 1 fish in there that goes 251. You know what? You're around the right fish. Just every once in a while, let that guy in the front and let you catch some fish. Absolutely. Stand right there. Perfect. Great job. We'll see you in the morning. Our next pro coming out of Weiser, Idaho, Mr. Ryan Gutierrez. All right, Ryan, you need 21-21. Let's hope that's a bigger bag than it looked coming across that stage. But it looks like a good quality bag of fish right there. 21-21's we're looking for. Oh, 21-57 takes over the lead. All right, Ryan, reaching that bag. You got to weigh a big one? It only has to be a 505 right now. And we'll even let you do it with a largemouth or a smallmouth. Stand right there. Hold them up. Great job. Perfect. Weigh the big one. Got to be over 505 is all we're looking for. Little over 505. 505s we're looking for. He gave us a 553, everybody. That's the new big fish right there. That's why he's our weighmaster. Hands of steel right there. Clutches on there. He ain't letting it go. Great job. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Umatilla, Oregon, Mr. Mitchell McClanahan. Look at all that frenzy stuff he's wearing. There's like some Greg guy that you got. Just handing that stuff out like crazy. Today you got 5 fish that went 1089, 1089. Good job out there, man. You got a big fish to weigh? You're just going to hold some up? All right, he's going to weigh a big fish. 463 is what you need to go over that. So right there, perfect. Great job. All right, good luck tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro coming out of Meridian, Idaho, Mr. Sam Marvin. Coming up here, Sam. There it is. I love when they bring their own cheering crowd. Good job. You got 5 fish in that bag? Looks like a good bag of fish right there. It only needs to be 21, 24 to 34, 33 now. Take over the lead. It's 15-23. Put yourself in great contention for tomorrow. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple of fish. You got a big fish to weigh? All right, well, let's hold up a couple for the cameras. Make those fish famous. Great job. Good-looking fish. You're around the right ones, man. Tomorrow you got this thing. Make Championship Sunday. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Joseph, Oregon, Mr. Brett Jensen. Come on up here, Brett. Safety first. He even wears his life jacket on the stage. I love it. All right, Brett. You have 5 fish in there? Yep. He's got his 5 fish. His 5 fish are going to go 1172. Good weight right there. That's going to put you in 4th place overall right now. Good job. Reaching that bag. Hold up a couple of those bass. Let's show them off. Don't worry. If you go to bamtrail.com, you can follow these fish on Facebook or one of our social media accounts. Good job. All right, our next pro coming out of Green Acres, Washington, Mr. Sean Minderman. Sean, come on up here, man. Another one of our great Super 60 anglers. All right, did you get 5 today? Looks like a really good bag of fish right there. That scale is going to tell us how big it is in just a minute. He's got his 5 fish. His 5 fish need to go 21.33. They absolutely do. 21.97 is your new leader right now. Sean Minderman reaching that bag. Grab a couple of those fish and grab the big one. I know you want to weigh a big one. It only needs to be 554 to take over the lead. Great job, Sean. All right, you got a big one to weigh? We're looking for a 554. So close. 515 is what it's going to be. 515. Very close. But, Sean, you got a great bag of fish. You took over the lead. We'll see you in the morning, man. Good luck out there. Great job. All right, our next co-angler coming out of White City, Oregon, Mr. Eugene Downing. Come on up here, Eugene. All right, Eugene, 5 fish is what you need that go 1887 to take over the lead. How many fish you got in there? He's got 3 fish in there. Those 3 fish go 644. Got a little bit to work tomorrow. But you know what? Reach in that bag, hold up a couple of those fish real quick. Let's get some pictures. All right, great job. Now go out there tomorrow and make Championship Sunday. All right, our next pro coming out of West Richland, Washington, Mr. Ricky Hamilton. Come on up here, Ricky. The old man of the bunch? Are you taking that away from Greg Gutierrez? You got him, huh? All right. All right, Ricky, we are needing 2198 on that scale. We got 1430, man. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish. Let's get some pictures real quick. He'll put them down over here for you. Now it's getting warm. Nope. Stand where it says stand here. There you go. That's why I love them high school anglers. You've been out of high school too long. There you go. All right, our next co-angler. He got really close to everything. He's out of Kelseyville, California, Mr. Chad Schweitzer. Coming up here, Chad. All right, Chad. You only need 1887 to take the lead. Is that the high school or is that co? No, that's co. You want to beat high schools now? You want us to put you in the high school division? Come on, man. Bag of fish to go 5 fish. 1598, though, man. Good weight right there. That's going to put you in second place overall right now. That's where you want to be, not in first on day one. You want to be in second. Reach in there, grab a couple of those out. Let's get some pictures. Good job. All right. Chad, we'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next pro coming out of Spokane, Washington, Mr. Andrew Sommer coming up here. Good, man. How are you doing? You're the one who went out there fishing. Now, today, all you need to take over the lead is 2198. It keeps going up. That's a little ridiculous, right? They should make it easier, not harder. But you know what? You got it and put a heck of a move on it. 2031. Good job. Don't worry about it. He'll put them down there, and then you can reach in there and grab them. You got a big fish he wants to weigh. He's going to take over 4th place right now with that bag of fish. Good job. He's going to reach in there and hold up a couple of them. Move over just a little bit. Other way. There you go. Perfect. You want to weigh that big one? He wants to weigh that big fish. It has to be a 5.54. It is a 646. That is your new big fish right there. Great job, man. Hold that thing up one more time so everybody can go, wow, what is that? There it is. Good job out there, man. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck. Stay there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Bothell, Washington, Mr. Ray Kawabata. Coming up here, Ray. All right, Ray. On the co-angler side, you only need 1887 to take the lead. You got 5 fish in there today?
Yeah, but not 1887.
What? I gave you the cheat and everything. 1021 today. Good 5 fish right there. Reach in that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish and get some pictures real quick. Do it tomorrow. Absolutely. I see a lot of anglers over there. They're all going to have to wait just 1 second while we take our first commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Bass Angler Magazine brings you more. If you want to learn the latest techniques, win your next bass tournament, or simply catch more bass, then Bass Angler Magazine is for you. From California to Florida, finesse to frogging, Bass Angler Magazine is jam-packed with how-to information from the world's best pros. Published every season, Bass Angler Magazine is crammed with fresh new articles designed to help anglers of all levels learn more and catch more bass. Sign up at bassanglermag.com today. Bass Angler is also available at Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, Cabela's, or for your mobile device at the Apple newsstand.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse, sponsored and brought to you by all of our great anglers, Tackle Warehouse, Fort Fairfield, Bridgeford Meats. We've got all of these great sponsors. Please go out and absolutely support those who support this industry and these great anglers like these great sponsors like StoreQuest, Black Bear Diner. Everywhere there's a Black Bear Diner, go out there, have a great breakfast, have a great lunch, and I think they're even doing a great dinner now. But let's bring up our next pro. He's out of Eugene, Oregon, Mr. Chris Parks. Coming up here, Chris. Wow, that's a good bag of fish right there. Or at least one of them looks good. 2 or 3 of them? All right, Chris. All right, man. Now, you said this is your first time ever fishing this body of water. And you said you went out there and had some fun. How much fun did he have? Second place kind of fun. 2170 right there. Good fish, man. Reaching that bag. I know you got a big fish you want to weigh. It only has to be 647 to take over the lead. It looks like it's going to be real close right there. That's a good bag of fish. He's going to set that big one down. It has to be 647. It's going to be just a touch shy at 604. Still a good fish. He's over there shaking his head going, man, I got the big fish still. All right, Chris. Great job. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Make Championship Sunday. Our next co-angler coming out of Grass Valley, California, Mr. Chuck Cavros. All right, Chuck. On the co-angler side, you only need 1887, man. Simple, easily done. You got this. 5 fish in that bag. Go. So easily done. Look at that. It was almost there. 1637. Great bag of fish. Reaching that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish, get some pictures. He's one of our great co-anglers. He's also one of our great sponsors right here. Top This. This is the owner of it. Chuck Cavros, thanks for coming up and fishing with us. Thank you for sponsoring us, and thank you for being a part of our entire organization. He does a lot of work for us with the trucks and everything. Stand right there, though. Still can't read. There we go. Perfect. We need one that's like three-dimensional. It is 463. You want to weigh a big one and see if it's close? You got the opportunity right now. You can't throw it back and then come back and do it, so do it now. Chris knows. He fished with him. He's like, you should weigh that. It's going to be really close. We're only looking for 464. 464. We're going to be right there. 454. It was right there, so close. I think Mark's paying like 9 places back on that side, right? All right. Our next pro angler coming out of Myrtle Creek, Oregon, Mr. Jigs Ben. Coming up here, Jigs. You always got to watch that step, Jigs. Welcome back up to the stage, man. Always good to see you up here. You got 5 fish in there today?
Yeah, they're not giants, but it was a good day.
That's good. Went out there, had some fun, caught 1290. Good bag of fish, man. That puts you right there for tomorrow. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple of those bass. Let's get some pictures real quick. All right, great job. Hey, that's a nice fish right there, man. You're around the right ones. Tomorrow you go out there and get those again, and you'll be right there, man. Make Championship Sunday, Jig. That's the day. That's the day that matters. All right, here's an interesting one at our co-angler coming up at a Clay Elam, Washington. Hope. Say it again. Clay Elam. All right, Mr. Tom Richardson. Tom, welcome up to the stage, man. Glad you brought lots of people to explain to me exactly what it is. Little town. I'm guessing it's a little town. On the co-angler side, 1887 is what we're looking for. 1378 was we got. That's a good bag of fish. Going to put you in 5th place overall right now. You want to weigh a couple of those fish, or maybe weigh those for a big fish at all? Then reach in there and grab a couple out. Let's get some pictures. Right over here where it says stand there. There you go. All right. Good luck tomorrow. Great job out there. All right. Our next pro coming out of Pasco, Washington, Mr. Ty Manarola. All right, Ty. The crowd is here. We're in your backyard. But you've been in college, so you have no idea what this lake fish is like. Let's see how you did out there. You went out there and wrecked them. 1986. Great place to be right now. Going to put you in about 6th place overall. Going to reach in there and hold up a couple of those fish. Got a big fish you want to weigh? It only has to be 647. That would be a close one. Now you knocked it all off. It's only 4 pounds now. All right, Ty. Championship Sunday. That's what you're looking for. Tomorrow, go out and get him even better, man. You guys say something real quick?
Yeah, I did it again. I thought I was doing it 240. I was doing it 230. Came in late, so that weight won't reflect the standings. So we're going to have to go drop like 25 tomorrow to get back in this thing.
Well, you know what? Tomorrow, just come in at 210 and it offsets, right? All right, our next pro coming out of Richland, Washington, Mr. Zachary Schaff. Come on up here. Schaff or Schaff? Schaff. All right. You need 1483 to make the top 10 right now. 5 fish in that bag. He's shaking his head. He said, I got that. That's a good bag of fish right there. Looks like it. He has got 21-26. That means he's going to take over 4th place overall. Great job. You got a big fish you want to weigh? Reach in there, grab a couple of good fish, hold them up so the crowd can see them. Everybody watching at home. Stand right there. Over just a little bit. Right. Perfect. Great job. All right, good job. We'll see you in the morning. Our next pro coming out of Kuna, Idaho, Mr. Andrew Myers. Coming up here, Andrew. Welcome back up to the stage. Thank you. All right, you need 1549 to make that top 10 right now. He's going to be right on the bubble, he says. That's the hand of bubble. You were right. Going to be just under that with 1521. Great place to be, though, for day one. Reach in that bag. Hold up a couple fish real quick. Let's get some pictures. You got the jersey. You got the fish. Let's show them off and get some good exposure. There you go. Perfect. Great job, man. Make Championship Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow. Our next co-angler coming out of Gig Harbor, Washington, Mr. Matt Garglione. Garglione. All right, man. Never know how to pronounce those middle ones, you know? Yeah. A lot of vowels. All right, you need 1047 to make that top 10 on the co-angler side. You got that pretty easy. 1383. Good bag of fish, man. Reach in there, hold up a couple. You got a big fish to weigh at all? Nope. All right, reach in there, grab a couple of them. Let's show them off to the crowds. There we go. Good job, man. Go out there tomorrow, man. Be here on Championship Sunday. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Chilean, Washington, Mr. Rodney Reed. Right? Good, man. All right, you need 1549 in that bag. You got 5 fish in there? Yes. Then you got a shot at 1549. Let's see what they go. 1549s we're looking for. Maybe a little shy. 1364. Good bag of fish still. Reach in that bag. Let's hold up a couple of those fish. You don't have a big one to weigh, do you? No. Okay. Over just a little bit. Where it stands, there you go. Yep. Good job. Looked like some good fish right there. You're around the right ones. Go out there. Get them tomorrow, man. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Spanaway, Washington, Mr. Dakota Gildia. Gilday. All right, you need 1090 to take the top 10 on day one. 1090s out of his 5 fish go. Just under 1049. Really close, though. Great place to be for tomorrow, man. Go out there and get them. Reach in that bag right now. Get a couple of them up, and let's get some pictures. Good job. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Go out there and get them again. All right, our next pro coming out of Othello, Washington, Mr. Santos Garza. Good, Santos. How are you, man? Good. You need 1524 on the pro side to make it. Nope, we'll get your big one afterwards, but I know you got a big one in there that you want to weigh. You're excited to do it. Let's see what you got. 1524s we're looking for. He's going to say, nope, I want more than that. I want to just not quite take the lead. 2188, though. That puts you in second place on day one. Reach in that bag. Grab that big fish out. Let's hold him up and another one with it. Got to show him off first. Right there. Right here. Where's this stand here? There you go. Perfect. Good job. All right. Let's weigh that big fish. On the pro side, that needs to be a 646 to take 647 to take over the lead. 614. Good fish, man. You're around the right ones. Second place overall right now. Great place to be for tomorrow. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Middleton, Idaho, Mr. Colton Bacandy? Yes, sir. All right. Right now, leading it is 1791. You got good weight, though. 1224. That's going to put you in second place overall right now on the high school side. Great job, man. Reach in there and grab a couple of those fish. Let's hold them up. What grade in high school are you in? Junior. You're a junior? Good gosh. They're growing big up here. All right, our next co-angler out of Meade, Washington, Mr. Matthew Pollock. Come on up here, Matthew. All right, man, you're going to need $16.90 to take that top 10 right now. I see what's on the board, so there's an issue out there, but we'll take care of that. Right now, you've got $5.98 today, $5.98. Reach in that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish real quick and get some pictures. Great job. Got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, man, but come back at it with that fire and get it done. You can do it, man. All right, our next pro coming out of Auburn, Washington, Mr. Clinton Johansson. Hanson? Johansson, okay. He wants to weigh a big fish, but we're going to weigh all 5 of them first. His 5 fish. He's looking for 21.98. Let's see how close he is. Good fish, though. 17 pounds dead even. Good weight. That's going to put you right about 8th place? No. Oh, 10th place dead even. Wow, nice big fish right there, everybody. Stand just a little bit more to your right. There you go. All right, he's going to weigh that big fish. That big fish has to be a 647. Not a problem. New big fish leader right there, 653. Good job, man. Good job. All right, go out there tomorrow. Be here on Championship Sunday. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Sela, Washington, Mr. Darian Wilkins. Coming up here, Darren. 11:15 is what you need to take over that top 10 spot. We're looking for 11:15. Looks like a good bag of fish. If he holds the scale down just perfectly, it was like over 20. But that's still really close. 18:34. That's going to be second place overall right now. Reaching that bag, hold up a couple fish. You got a big one you want to weigh? Stand right over here. Just come this way just a little bit. Come this way just a little bit. There you go. Good job. All right, go out there tomorrow and get them, man. You got some good fish going. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Camas, Washington, Mr. Randall Potter. Coming up here, Randall. Welcome back up to the stage, man. 16:51 to be in that top 10. You want to weigh a big fish. Let's get them all 5 weight. He needs 16:51 to make the top 10 right now. He's got just under that, 15:50. He'll pull that off, put him down in there, reach in and grab a big fish and another fish. Hold those up. Let's get some pictures, and then we'll weigh the big fish. Oh. Live wells work well. Good job. It only needs to be a 654, 616 right there, man. Good fish, though. You go get 5 of those tomorrow, and you'll be doing really good. All right, man. Great job out there. We'll see you in the morning. Our next high school angler coming out of Pasco, Washington, Mr. Carson Munden. All right, Carson, 1791 is leading it. You need 5 fish in that bag to go 1792. Let's see how close you're going to be. Good bag of fish, 1120 overall. That's going to put you in 3rd place right now, man. Great place. Reaching that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish. You got a big one you want to weigh at all? He's got a big one he wants to weigh. It only needs to be 391. Oh, good job. Let's put the big one up there. You needed 391. You got 291. Good job, man. Good job out there. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro coming out of Selah, Washington, Mr. Wade Wilkins. Coming up here, Wade. Wade has a good bag of fish right here, everybody. He only needs 1651 to make that top 10. I think you've got 1651 in that bag. You want to weigh a big fish? 1651 is what we're looking for. What we actually have is a new leader. That leader's got 2478, everybody. That is a big bag of fish. And he's got some big fish in there. Hold those things up. Let's get some pictures. Stand right there. All right, that's the big fish. That big fish needs to be 653. 654 to take the lead. He did that. 658 takes over the big fish lead right there. Great fish, man. Good job. Wade, you're the leader. Be there tomorrow. Our next pro, coming out of Red Bluff, California. Let's bring him up here, Mr. Greg Gutierrez. Greg, welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, Greg, you need to make the top 10. You need 1689. I see a Gutierrez already in there. Yeah. You just piggyback off of him. 1689 is what we need to take over that top 10. 1671 is what we got. But you know, Greg, you've been playing this game a long time. Even though Ray took over, this is the old man on the stage. You have to be there tomorrow. There's a couple good fish right there. Great job. All right, Greg. We'll see. Yeah, we're good. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Moxie, Washington, Mr. Blake Yates. Coming up here, Blake. All right, Blake, 1187 is what you need to take over the top 10 spot. 1187, easily done. 1606, good bag of fish, man. Let's put that down there. Let's grab a couple of those. You got a big fish you want to weigh? Reach in that bag, hold up your big fish and another one, and we'll get some pictures, and then we'll weigh that big fish. Good job. The co-angler side, it needs to be 464 for a big fish. 464. He's going to put that thing on the scale. We're going to see if it goes 464. Going to be just under that at 428. 428. Good job, though, man. Good fish. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Our next pro angler coming out of Richland, Washington, Mr. Mike Matkowski, our returning champion. Not from here. You need 1664 to make that top 10 right now. Mike, we've got. You're just going to be under that with 1626. Good bag of fish, though. Reach in there. Let's hold up a couple fish. Get some pictures. That's a pretty good clone if they all look like that one. Because the one in which one are they cloning? Because the one in your left hand does not match the one in your right. Stand right there where it says nope. Right here where it says stand here. I need high school anglers more. All right, Mike, you want to weigh that big fish at all? Yeah. All right, we will see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Okay. You can't use his fish. Our next co-angler coming out of Enumclaw, Washington, Mr. Michael Richardson. All right, 1173 is what you need to be in the top 10 right now on day one. 1173 is what we're looking for, everybody. And we got, good bag of fish, 1455. Good bag, man. That's going to put you up in 6th place overall right now. You got a big fish you want to weigh? All right. Grab that big fish and another fish, and we got to get pictures first. Grab one more. Good job, man. That big fish only needs to be a 464 to take over the lead. Do we have a new big fish leader? We absolutely do. 536 is your new big fish leader on the co-angler side. I can't believe Mike only offered you $10 for that. All right, our next pro coming out of Beaverton, Oregon, Mr. Brian Belihovdi. Thank you. I don't think I would have got that one. We're looking for 1664 to make the top 10. You got 1176. Good bag of fish. Reach in there right now. Grab a couple of them out. Let's show them off. Perfect. Great job. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro coming out of Moses Lake, Washington, Mr. Aaron Echternkamp. All right, Aaron. 1664 is what you need to make that top 10 right now. You told me, we did the interview, we talked about how good this lake fish is. Glad to hear from you. But you were right there saying it was going to be 16, 17, 18, and that's what we're seeing. Today you had 1496. That leaves you right there. Little work to get in the top 10 tomorrow, but you know that's where you want to be. Reach in that bag right there. Hold up a couple fish. Let's get some pictures. Good job, Aaron. We will see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Chico, California, Mr. Craig Maine. Craig, welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, we're looking for 1398 to make that top 10 right now. No problem for this man. 1568 moves you up right now on the co-angler side to 6th place overall. Reach in that bag and let's grab a couple out and get some pictures, Craig. Don't worry, we have padded floors for that very reason. All right, great job, Craig. We'll see you in the morning. Good bag of fish, man. Good luck out there. They're still lining up. They're still looking good. They're going to wait just a second as we go to our next commercial break. We'll be right back.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Here at Bridgeford, we make all of our products with 100% American beef and pork. We source everything exclusively from the United States for our beef jerky, pepperoni, summer sausage, and salami.
We've always focused on having the highest quality products. We do that by investing in new cutting-edge technology while still trying to maintain the old world values that our great-grandfather instilled in us.
Being a family company, we like to think of a lot of our products as being for family occasions and get-togethers. We like to think of our products being made by our family for your family.
Take the plunge and jump into new favorites at Black Bear Diner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we've got you covered.
Good old-fashioned family food, Black Bear Diner.
One look and you'll know. These fired up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse, presented by Bridgeford Meats, and all of our other great sponsors that are out there. We love and thank all of you very much coming out here. But let's start weighing some more bass. Let's go to our next pro out of Spokane Valley, Washington, Mr. Jake Boomer. Jake, there was 3 people over there clapping. Where's all your clan? That's the 3. All right, Jake, 1664 is what you need to make that top 10 right now. You're going to be just a little shy. 1537, good bag of fish, though. We'll put them in there. Let's hold up a couple fish real quick. Looks like a good bag of fish. Did you say nah? Is that a real word? Better tell him right now to stand here where it says stand there. Good job, Jake. Good luck out there tomorrow. See you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Visalia, California, Mr. Dan Cranston. Come on up here, Dan. All right, Dan, 1359 is what you need today to make it into the top 10. You got 5 fish in there?
I got 5, and it's my first time here, so I'm happy with that. I'll build on it tomorrow.
Build on it tomorrow, because you got to be here for Championship Sunday. 797 today, man. You want to hold up some fish today? You want to do it tomorrow? You better have some good fish, man. I'm going to hold you to holding up fish tomorrow, though, Dan. So, all right, our next pro coming out of Kennewick, Washington, Mr. Melbourne Williams. Come on up here, Mel. 1664 to make that top 10 right now. You got 5 fish in that bag?
5 fish.
Those 5 fish got you a chance at 1664. Let's see what you got, man. 1664 is what we're looking for. 1245 is what we end up with. You're going to be a little bit of work for tomorrow, but you know what? I know you can go out there and do that. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish, and let's show them off. Good job. All right, Mel, go out there, man. Get it done tomorrow. We'll see you back up here. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Lacey, Washington, Mr. Randy Klamonski. All right, Randy, welcome back up to the stage. Step right over there. Hand him your fish. You need 1359 to make that top 10 right now. You got 5 in that bag?
I got 5.
You got 5 in that bag. This means you got a shot, man. 1359 is what we're looking for. We're going to be a little shy. 967, still a great weight right there. You got till tomorrow. Reach in that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish. Stand right there. Perfect. Great job. That's it. All right, we'll see you in the morning, man. Great job out there. Our next pro coming out of Boring, Oregon, Mr. Daryl Burkhart. Coming up here, Daryl. All right, Daryl, welcome back up to the stage. 1664 to make that top 10. You got 5 in there?
I got 5.
You got a big fish you want to weigh?
No big fish.
Looking for that 1664. You said easily done. 2105, everybody. Great bag of fish. 2105 is going to put you in 8th place overall right now. Reaching that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish and get some pictures. Great job, Daryl. Put you in a good spot, and we will see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Our next pro, cattleman out of Wildemar, California, Mr. William Ponting. Coming up here. All right, William, 1734 to make that top 10 right now. Maybe. You got 5 fish in there? Then maybe you can do it. 1734 is what we're looking for. Maybe he did it. 1778. You made the top 10 on day 1 for right now. Great job, William. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish. Let's get some pictures. Good job. Make sure you get a good picture. We know that you got to have your Facebook stuff going. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Jose, California, Mr. Tim Dominguez. All right, Tim, welcome back up to the stage, man. Great job out there. 5 fish in that bag, man. Those 5 fish need to be 13.59 to make that top 10 on the co-angler side. Gonna be a little shy, 11.69 though. Reaching that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish and get some pictures. Good job, Tim. You're right there, man. You got some good fish. Tomorrow's the day. All right, our next pro coming out of Ennis, Montana, Mr. Larry Klaber. Coming up here, Larry. Good job, Larry. Good job. That's a big, heavy bag of fish right there. You know what? That's why you got to catch a small bag of fish. It's easier to get up the stairs with. You let them all go? Good job. 1779 is what you need to take over the top 10 spot. You got 1886, which means you're in the top 10 right now on day 1. Let's reach in that bag and hold up a couple fish. He wants to weigh a big fish. Grab that one and another one, and let's hold them up, get some pictures, and then we'll weigh that big fish. That big fish has to be a 16.59 to take over the lead. Step right over there where it says stand here. Great job, man. That's all right. It's on a padded space. We need that fish to go 16.59 to take over the lead. 6.59. I keep saying 16. It goes 5.32. 5.32. Good fish, man. All right, our next pro coming out of Vacaville, California, Mr. Billy Hines. Coming up here, Billy. Welcome back up. You need 1887 to take over that top 10 spot. 1887 needs to be in that bag. You got 5 fish? That would be 10th place. Do you really want 10th place today, though?
I want like 8. I'll take a little more than that.
2017, you're going to be, no, you're going to be less than that. You're going to be 10th place.
Wow.
You said you didn't want it, but you got it. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish real quick. Good fish, man. You want to weigh big fish at all, Billy? All right. Well, you know what? Then we'll see you in the morning. Good job out there today.
It's showing out, man. I'm telling you. Top 10, you have over 20 pounds. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's guys coming in here and weighing that kind of bags and all smallmouth, and It's an incredible fishery. Got a lot of people showing up. Appreciate all them people. Appreciate everybody at home watching. And thank you guys.
All right, Billy, we'll see you in the morning. Go out there and get it done. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Adrian Gioni. All right, Adrian, 13.59 to move you up into the top 10 on the co-angler side. He's already shaking his head no. Let the scale tell you no at least, right? Have it in your head that you're leading. Look at that. You were leading for like 11 and a half seconds. 11:39 right now. Good bag of fish. Reach in there. Let's get some pictures real quick. Great job. Hey, go out there tomorrow. Get it done. All right, our next pro coming out of Kalispell, Montana, Mr. Jason Crone. All right, Jason, you need 2018 to make that top 10 right now. What happened, man? It was like 15 when we started. It's like these guys are good fishermen or something. 2018 is what we're looking for. You got 5 fish in that bag that go. Wow, you did it. 2020. Good bag of fish, man. You got a big fish to weigh? No. Reach in that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish. Get some good pictures. Good fish, man. Great job. All right, Jason. Good luck tomorrow, man. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro coming out of Kennewick, Washington, Mr. Dave Chrome. Come on up here, Dave. All right, Dave. You need 2046. That number just keeps getting higher and higher to take over 10th spot. 2046 is what we're looking for. You're going to be just a touch shy, but put you in good contention. 16 is what you get. You'll be right there for tomorrow. Reaching that bag. Let's hold a couple fish and get some pictures. Good job, man. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Ontario, Oregon, Miss Sherry Caldwell. Sherry, welcome on up to the stage. All right, need 13.59 on the co-angler side to make that top 10 on day one. Got a good bag of fish right there. Let's see what it goes. Oh, amazing bag of fish. 15.98, everybody. That's a great bag of fish right there. Going to move you all the way up into 4th place, Sherry. Reach in there, grab a couple fish. Let's get some pictures. Good job. Nice smallmouth. Go back out there and get it done tomorrow. Good job out there. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro coming all the way up from Surprise, Arizona, Mr. Conrad Demix. All right, Conrad, welcome back on up to the stage, man. 2021 is what you're needing to make that top 10 right now. That's a good bag of fish right there. Conrad, you've got 21.58. That puts you the top 10 right now on day one. That puts you in 5th place overall. He's going to reach in that bag. You got a big fish to weigh? 659 is what you need. Then no, he says. Good fish. Keep catching those things right there tomorrow, and you'll be here on Championship Sunday. All right, Conrad, great job out there. Our next co-angler coming out of East Wenatchee, Washington, Mr. Brian Nichols. All right, Brian, welcome up to the stage. You need 1404 on the co-angler side to make that top 10 right now. Brian, you have 1393. You're going to be just a little shy. We're going to reach in that bag, grab a couple fish, hold them up for pictures. There you go. Right here. Right where it says stand here. That's not the padded area. Good to know the live wells. Just hold them up and look at the camera real quick. Last time you threw fish at us. All right, good job. Good job out there. We will see you in the morning. Head that way. For 2057. It was like 24 for a second. He needs to keep his hand on those for you. 1189 is what you got. Little work tomorrow, but you know what? You got this. Reach in that bag. Nope. Reach in that bag. Grab a couple fish out. Let's get some pictures. Come on, Matt. You've been doing this a while. You know how we roll. Mark needs his pictures. Right there. Good job, man. See you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next high school angler coming out of New Plymouth, Idaho, Mr. Colton Newman. Coming up here, Colton. All right, Colton, 1791 is leading. So you need 5 fish in there. You can have 2 fish. I don't care. But you need to beat 1791 to take over the lead today. 575 right there is going to put you into 6th place overall. Good job. Right there where it says. There you go. Every time. Good job, man. Did you get a good picture? I'll make him do it again. All right, our next pro coming out of Lewiston, Idaho, Mr. Joey Walton. All right, Joey, welcome back up to the stage. Joey, you need 2057 in that bag. It's getting tougher. Right now, you got 5 fish to go. 1723, though. Good bag of fish, man. You went out there and worked it. You got them. He's going to put those down right there. You got a big fish it all the way. All right, reach in that bag. Let's hold up a couple fish. Get some pictures. Good job, man. Good-looking fish. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Yeah, they look like they want to weigh fish. Our next co-angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Joaquin Guioni. Come on up here. All right, Joaquin, you got 1379 is what you're looking for to make that top 10. He said it's going to be close. Let's see what he's got. His 5 fish are going to go. 1379 is what we're looking for. He was right. It's going to be close. 1270 is what we get. That's a close one. Reach in that bag right now. Well, he'll put them down here. Reach in that bag, grab a couple fish, and let's get some pictures. Good job, man. Great fish. Good fish. Moses Lake has got some quality bass in it, man. You go out there tomorrow, you get on it. You'll be right there. Good job. All right, our next pro coming out of Lake Tapps, Washington, Mr. Robert Serrato. All right, Robert, welcome on up to the stage. You need 2032. That's a heck of a greeting. Yeah. These guys are not nice about it. They go out there and get some good fish. You got a good bag of fish yourself. $14.95, man. Great job. He's going to put them down there. You reach in there, grab a couple fish, and we'll get some pictures. Thanks much. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Brentwood, California, Mr. Will Wyman. Coming up here, Will. Hey, how you doing? All right. Here's the greeting I got for you. 1379 is what you need to take that top 10. We got 5 fish, 4 fish. That looks like you missed a fish, lost a fish, left a fish out there. Nothing. 887 is what you got today. Got a little work to do tomorrow, but you know what, Will? I know you can do it. So reach in that bag right now. Let's get some fish in there and get them holed up, and we'll get some pictures. Good job. All right, well, we'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next pro coming out of Heppner, Oregon, Mr. Ryan Gary. Come on up here. Man, nice bag of fish right there. Ryan, you need 2032 to make that top 10, though. It's like, welcome to the stage. Good luck. 2032 is what we're looking for. Good bag of fish, though, 1126. He's going to put those down there. You can reach in there, grab a couple fish. We'll get some pictures. Great job. Go out there and get them tomorrow, man. Good luck out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of right here, Moses Lake, Washington. Give it up for Mr. Sean Jewell. All right, Sean. 1404 is what you need to be in the top 10 on day 1. You got 5 fish in that bag? He's got 5 fish that go. 1253, you're just outside of it. Put you in a great position for tomorrow, though. He's going to put those down there, reach in there, grab a couple out, hold them up for pictures. Yeah, we'll just grab the big fish and another fish, and we'll hold them up, and then we'll weigh that thing. It's got to be a 537. Step right there. Perfect. All right, weigh that big fish real quick. We're looking for 537 to take over the lead. It's a good fish. 420, 420. Good job, man. Good luck out there tomorrow. Our next pro coming out of Puyallup, Washington, Mr. Rich Kraft. Come on up here, Rich. All right, Rich. Welcome to the stage. 1232 is what you need to make the top 10. What? Come on, Rich.
If you look up suck,
1149 is what you got. You got some work to do tomorrow, man. Go out there, reach in that bag. Hey, you going to weigh them tomorrow? You going to hold them up tomorrow or today?
No, I'll do it tomorrow.
Do it tomorrow. Now, Rich, if you catch a smaller bag, I'm still going to make you show off fish for camera. Got it. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Tukwila, Washington, Mr. Hernandez Ruffin. All right, Hernandez. 1379 is what you need to make that top 10 right now on the co-angler side. 5 fish in that bag. Did you get 5 in there? We're looking for 1379. We got 1250. You're going to be a little shy. He's going to put them down there. You're going to reach in, grab a couple up, and hold them up for the pictures. He'll set them. No, he'll set them down right there. Grab a couple of them and stand right there. There you go. Good job, man. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Hold on, he's got your tag right there for you. All right, our next pro coming out of Othello, Washington, Mr. Sam Villarreal. All right, Sam. 2032 is what you need to make that top 10 right now. 5 fish in that bag. We're looking for 20. We got 1379, man. Tomorrow's the day. He's going to put them down there. You'll get to reach in and grab a couple fish out and get some pictures. They're right there, man. You're around the good fish. You can get them. All right, Sam, get out there. Good luck tomorrow. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Everett, Washington, Mr. Abrian Jones. All right, man, $18.79 to make that top 10 on the Co-Angler on day one. The good news is that it really counts to be there on day two. But today, you had $14.31, so you made it all the way to the top 10. He's going to set them down there, reach in there, grab a couple. Do you have a big fish you want to weigh? It only has to be a 537. That'll put you in 9th place overall right now. Stand right there. Take a couple pictures. Good job. You got some good fish, man. Go out there and get that done tomorrow. We're working on it. We're getting lower and we're getting lower. The anglers are stacking up over here. The tanks are looking good, though. So we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
One look and you'll know. These fired up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are getting ready. The anglers are ready. They want to see how this thing's going to play out. Let's start right now. Our next pro out of Richland, Washington, Mr. Jacob Anderson. Come on up here, Jacob. The crowd goes wild, man. Ish. 20-32 to make that top 10 on day one right now. That's a good bag of fish you got right there. He used his back to pick it up. 1891. He's going to put it down in there. You can reach in there, grab a couple of fish. You got a big fish you want to weigh it all? Yeah. All right. Nice fish. You give them a fishing rod, they can catch fish. Put them in a bag and on the stage, they can't catch them. Good job, man. Great fish right there. Put you in a good spot right now. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Portland, Oregon, Mr. Quinn Wilson. Coming up here, Quinn. All right, you need a big bag of fish. $14.25 it says. Not sure why. $17.91. Okay. $17.91 is what's leading it. $5.48 is what you have. That's going to put you in, looks like, 7th place overall right now. Good job out there. Reach in there, grab a couple fish. Let's get them picked up and let's get some pictures. Oh, just hold it up right there. Yeah, don't worry. We got the camera right there. There you go. Perfect. Good job out there, man. Come get them tomorrow. That way. All right. Our next pro angler coming out of Bonnie Lake, Washington, Mr. Jesse Halstead. Coming up here, Jesse. Jesse, welcome on up to the stage. All right, you need 20.57 to make that top 10 right now. Not going to happen. Hold that. You can't even wait. Trying to get that extra weight. I see how it is. Good job. That's your big fish you want to weigh? Yeah. Okay. 20.57 is what we're looking for. Great weight, though, man. 17.66. Good job. He's going to set him down there. You reach in there, grab that big fish out and another fish, get some pictures, and then we'll weigh that big fish. Stand right there, just to the right, where it says stand here. All right, let's weigh that big fish. That big fish has to be a 6.59. Oh, it's 6.32, just a little shy, but really close. Great fish, man. Great fish. All right, go out there and get 5 of those tomorrow. Be back up here, and we'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Trail, Oregon, Mr. Jeff Conley. Coming up here, Jeff. All right, Jeff, to make the top 10 right now is $14.25. Has to be in that bag. You got 5 fish? He got his 5 fish. It means you got a good shot at it. $14.25. $14.25 is what we're looking for. Little shy, $13.07. Still a great job out there. He's going to set them down. You can reach in there and grab a couple. Let's get some pictures. Good job. Good fish. All right. Get out there and get it done tomorrow, man. We'll see you back in the morning. All right, our next pro coming out of Rainier, Oregon, Mr. Ryan Hennessy. You need 20.32 to make that top 10. It's got to be a good bag of fish. It is a good bag of fish, but it's a little shy at $13.34. He's going to set it down there, reach in, grab a couple fish, and you can get some pictures. Now it'll be right. Perfect. Don't forget the other one. Did you get them both? Yeah, we got them. Okay. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Bonnie Lake, Washington, Mr. Doug Jorgensen. Come on up here, Doug. All right, Doug. You need $14.25 to make that top 10 right now on day 1. That's a good bag of fish right there. It's going to be close. $14.25 is what we're looking for. He drops $15.23, everybody. It's going to move him way up, all the way to 7th place. You got a big fish to weigh? Okay. He's going to hold up a couple fish right there. You got some nice fish, though. It only has to be a 5.37. Step right there where it says stand here. Good job, man. Go out there and get that thing done tomorrow. Be here on Championship Sunday. Our next pro coming out of Graham, Washington, Mr. Joseph Andronia. All right, 20.32, man, to make the top 10 right now. Right? If we count it twice? All right, 2032 is what we're looking for. Nah, you got a pretty good weight. 1272, man. You're right there for tomorrow. You can make that top 10 tomorrow. Be here on Championship Sunday. Take home a boat. It's simple as that. There it is. Good job. Good fish. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Meridian, Idaho, Mr. Wyatt Kolef. All right. Wyatt, you need 1432 on the co-angler side to make that top 10 on day one. He's shaking his head no. But you know what? The scale will tell in a second. Let's see what you got. Good bag of fish. 1431s we're looking for. 967 right there. Give him a second. He'll set him down there. Reach in, grab a couple out, and we'll get some pictures. Good job, man. That's it. Yeah, you're good. All right, man. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the morning. Good job out there. Our next pro coming out of Cranbrook, British Columbia, Travis Bradley. I'm guessing that's what BC is, right? Huh? All the way from Canada. I like it. You need all the way from Canada. You only need 2032 to stay in the top 10 on day one. 1363 today. He's going to hold that bag down. You can reach in, grab a couple fish, hold them up. We'll get some pictures. He'll put them down here. Hold on a sec. There you go. Good hands. Good job, man. Good fish. You're right there for tomorrow. All you got to do is come back up here, be in the top 10 tomorrow. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Ephrata, Washington, Mr. Austin Copeland. Coming up here, Austin. How do you say it? Is it Ephrata or Ephrata? You guys are so picky sometimes. I try. 1457 is what you need on the co-angler side. 1304, good bag of fish, man. Way to go out there and get them. He's going to put them down there. You can reach in and grab a couple up and hold them up for pictures. Good job. Stand right there. There you go. Perfect. Good job. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Our next pro coming out of Auburn, California, Mr. Carl Okerman. Come on up here, Carl. Welcome back up. One of our Super 60 anglers coming up here, checking out the waters. We'll be out on Brownlee soon. Yep. 2032 is what you need to make that top 10. He makes it. 2081 for the day. You got a big fish to weigh? No. He's going to put them down there, reach in, grab a couple out. It only needs to be a 659. Good job, Carl. You should be leading. Take your bag, though. We're not taking that far. There you go. Great job, Carl. See you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Othello, Washington, Mr. John Cruz. Coming up here, John. All right, man. Now, thanks for coming up on the stage. You need 1432 to make that top 10 right now on the co-angler side. You got half of that. 736 right there. Good bag of fish, but hey, you're going to need a little bit of work tomorrow to be in the top 10. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish real quick. You got a big one. It needs to be 538 or 537 to take over the lead. It's going to be close. That's a good fish. All right, he's going to weigh his big fish. We're going to see if it goes over 537. Really close. 503, man. It was right there. Really close. Good fish. Good way to weigh it. All right, good luck out there. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro coming out of Kent, Washington, Mr. Clark Corper. Coming up here, Clark. All right, Clark, 2082 to make that top 10 right now. Moses Lake is showing out what it can put up on this gauge. Let's see what he's got, a big bag of fish. Let's see what he can do. He needed 2082 to take that top 10. He said no. 2228, everybody. That's a big bag of fish right there. Way to go, Clark. That moves you all the way up to second place. Move over just a little bit. Back up. Right. It says stand here. There we go. You got a big fish to weigh? All right. Good bag of fish then if you don't have a big fish to go with that. That's some solid fish. Good job out there, man. We'll see you in the morning. Puts him in second place overall with 22.28, right behind Wade Wilkins with 24.73. Our next co-angler coming out of Woodinville, Washington, Dmitro Karachenko. There he is. All right, you need 1432. 1432, Demetrio, will move you into the top 10 on day one. You're going to be a little shy of that. Good bag, though, 549. You still went out there and had some good day, went fishing. He's going to reach in there, put those back down there, reach in there, grab a couple fish. Let's hold them up for pictures real quick. Stand right there where it says stand here. Good job. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. Our next pro coming out of Kennewick, Washington, Mr. Travis Whitney. Come on up here, Travis. All right, Travis. You need 2106 now. It's getting bigger and bigger. Moses Lake is showing what it's got. 2106 is what you need. You got good bag of fish. 1470. 1470 is what you got today. He's going to put them down. You reach in, grab a couple. Let's hold them up. You got a big fish to weigh? All right. Nope. Good job. All right, Travis. Good job out there, man. We will see you in the morning. Good luck. I'll tell you what, Moses Lake is really showing how good these anglers are and how well this lake fishes, because we all thought it was going to be in that 15, 16, 17 pounds to make that top 10, and it is taking 21 right now. Let's go to our next co-angler coming out of Prosser, Washington, Mr. Rick Cox. Coming up here, Rick. I like you bring your cheering crowd. Yes. 1432 is what you need to make that top 10. 1432, good bag of fish, 1077. He's going to put them down there. You can reach in and grab a couple out for pictures. Nope, don't fall on our scale. Give it a second. There you go. Now you can get in there. Get up there close and get some good pictures. Step on up. Just as long as you're not in front of those ones, you're good. Good job, man. We'll see you in the morning. Head off to the left, other way. All right. There's just a few more right there. They want to change it up. They're going to need some good bags of fish, though. Our next pro coming out of Pasco, Washington, Mr. Aiden Grad. Come on up here, Aiden. That's a good bag of fish right there coming up there. It's going to need to be 2106 to make the top 10 today. One of our Simpson anglers. Good bag of fish. 2106 is what we're looking for. Not a problem. 2321, everybody. Good bag of fish. That's going to move him up into second place overall. Do you have a big fish you want to weigh? It only has to be a 659. He doesn't have a 659, but he's going to hold up a couple fish and show off what some quality Moses Lake bass look like. Stand right there. Right where it says stand here. The yellow, big yellow. There you go. Great job. Man, you're in second place overall going into cut day tomorrow. Good luck out there. Our next pro coming out of Spokane Valley, Washington, Mr. Mark Lippincott. 21-21. It just keeps going up, man. Top 10 today, 21-21. Great bag of fish, though. 1888, man. Good job. He's going to set them down there, reach in there. You got a big fish went away? No. All right, he'll reach in there, grab a couple out, hold them up for pictures. All right, man. Get out there tomorrow. Get it done. Good job. Good luck tomorrow. Our next angler is a high school angler out of Mesa, Arizona, Mr. Royce Robinson. All right, Royce. 1792 takes the lead. You got 5 fish in there? He's got 4 fish in there. He says, I can do it with just 4. Watch what I can do. All right, man. Good fish. Good bag of fish. 1042. That's going to move you all the way up to 4th place overall. Great job, man. He's going to put them down there. Let's get some pictures. That's a beautiful smallmouth right there. Good job, man. You have a big fish you want to weigh at all? Okay. It only needs to be a 371. 3 what? Oh, 391. You want to try it? Let's try him. Put him in there. We're looking for 391 to take the lead. Oh, so close, man. And that's why you weigh it. 364. You were really close. Really close. Good job, man. Is that it? Scales look like they're going to be closed right now. Wade Wilkins leads this whole thing with 24.78 on the pro side. Jeff Stewart leads it all on the co side with 18.86. Our high school anglers have been putting them out too. They'll be back here tomorrow. We crown a champion on the high school division tomorrow. And we have the day. Tomorrow is cut day. These guys all going to be without top 10. Above top 10, you go on to Championship Sunday. Pros fishing for a boat. Co's fishing for $4,000. Let's see who can make that top 10 cut. Tune in tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
One look and you'll know. These fired up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.